Welcome to Hofstra.com, talking with assistant coach Brian Edwards. Coach, just talk about the mood of the team as they practice at Shaw Field in anticipation of the second round of the NCAA tournament.
Well, it's starting to come to a bit of a boil now. It's the farthest this program's ever been. Everybody knows that, and everyone's kind of getting really excited for that. And it's a tall task, and one that we're going to have to be incredibly organized if we want to come out on top. And we have the ability, and it's all about seizing the opportunity when you get to this time of year. And it's just the last little bit of details. You don't get a lot of practice time in between the first and the second round, so it's really a lot of classroom sessions, a lot of video, a lot of tactics on the board, and that's really, if we do the details, I think we have a really good shot. After
the overtime victory over Lehigh in the first round, what's this team's confidence like?
It's really high, and, especially when you're getting goals from players like Daniel Massey stepping up, and it's just another player that you can count on. He's been one that missed a little bit of time earlier in the season, and had to kind of be in the background of Mashak and some of our other goal scorers. But to have people like him step up in a big moment gives confidence to the rest of the team. And we got 13, 14 guys that will probably feature tomorrow that are all ready to go and all can do a job for us.
As a player, you've won a national championship. You played in these high pressure games. Just talking to the team, what's the advice you give to not get too nervous and not let the moment overwhelm them?
Right, it's what we talked about going to the CAA tournament, right? Once all the build-up playing for trophies and things like that, it gets a bit intense, and as soon as you get onto the field, you realize that it's just another game, and it's about compartmentalizing both of those, the occasion from the actual game, because on the field we're competitive with every team in the country. We're in and around the top 25 all season long for the most part. We deserve to be here, and the guys know that, and so once you get between the lines, it's just about executing the details that we've set forth and that made us successful.
It's a natural grass field here. What are some of the challenges between playing on this surface compared to the turf at home?
Well, not a lot from yesterday in the wind and the rain, but out here it's going to be a little bit slower. You have to put a little bit more into your passes and make sure that you have the right footwear, that you're not slipping and wearing the right studs, and just making sure that you do all the little details again that are going to make you successful, like not coming out here with shoes that aren't going to do you well.
Sure. And then finally, what's the key to come away with the win tomorrow?
I'm sounding like just repeating myself, but it's the details. It's like we've seen them. Me and Gary have done a lot of work with the film and watched a lot of Georgetown games, and we know what they like to do, and it's just about making sure that we know what they want to do and take advantage of our opportunities when they come.